I really might stop doing these tonight soon. Okay, so a lot of the jerking around I do is like because my body temperature's really screwy, and so I'll pull off the blanket, I'll put it back on, off on, off on. It's really screwy. It's worse in my legs. I can tell when I haven't had my gabapentin because one leg is so hot it's physically painful. One leg is so cold it's physically painful. Before I was diagnosed, I would have a heater on one leg at work and an ice pack on the other leg at work. And my coworkers were like, what the hell? And I'm like, I don't even know. I was taking Midol for the MS hugs because I thought I was cramping even though I hadn't menstruated in years. I'm like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. And my bosses would be like, well, how are you with the job? And I'm like, the job is fine. I like the job. I wish I could go back to it, but it's changed a lot and I can't sit upright for more than a couple hours without a lot of pain. So I will work on the jerking around and the moving and the fact that I like get distracted by my hair and have to fix it all the time. Some of the twitches are involuntary. A lot of the twitches are involuntary. Okay, so this is a story about Mama Kirby yodeling. This is just kind of what she does, right? So the cute boy that might have been my first kiss because it was reciprocated, even though it was a lip peck, we met at Lagoon. Lagoon is a Utah's amusement park, and it's fun. And he was from up north in northern Utah, and every kid up there works at Lagoon at some point, right? Well, when I was about 15, I was there with my sisters or one sister, and we would, we didn't hang out the whole time. Like, we'd go off. Sometimes we would have our friends and we'd go off with our own friends, and sometimes we just go off and do our own thing. So at this point, we're just doing our own thing. We were there together, but we were, without our friends, but we were just doing our own thing. And he was working at this, some booth, making balloons or something. I don't know. And he's really cute. And so I'm flirting with him. And later when I got home, I realized that I had misbuttoned my shirt, right? But he's still flirting with me back. And the park is about to close. And my mother comes to pick us up. And I can hear from 3 parking lots away a yodel. And I go bright red. And this kid, like, seriously, he might be the one that got away. I was only 15, but he might be the one that got away. He was like, it's okay. My mother yodels too. Wow. He knew what that was. That was amazing. That was adorable. I wish I hadn't tried to be, we did start dating, but I thought I had to be the girlfriend I saw in the media. And so those girlfriends are always so mean and bitchy. And so that's what I became. And he's like, who are you? And I'm like, oh. So I've learned now that, yeah, but now I'm an adult. So anyway, it was adorable. Well, years later, my mom calls and I'm with the guy and, we're driving around and she says, the power's out. I'm too short to reach the breaker. Can you come fix it, please? Sure. We drop by. And of course the guy wants to be all helpful. Oh, hi, Bella. And of course the guy wants to be all helpful and I want to sit on my ass. So, I let him do the thing. Well, something was really weird with the breaker because the main breaker, it wasn't doing anything. And apparently there was another breaker in the water closet. That doesn't even sound safe. But he was searching the whole house through to find what was going on with the power. Like, I had no idea that there was another breaker. So anyway, so he's searching the whole house through, and my mother starts yodeling. He honestly thought that she had gone crazy and was speaking in tongues. And I'm like, Mother, please stop yodeling. And she did. And there is a card in Cards Against Humanity that is titled Inappropriate Yodeling. Yes, they play that on me all the time. Or they did. So, I told another friend about this, and he's like, what is this yodel? Will you yodel it for me? And I'm like, fine, but it's embarrassing. So here I will. Here I go. It's embarrassing. Hack to act Dominica sa to rim to la to you. Right? And this other friend is like, that is not a yodel. I think that your mother cast an evil eye on you when you were a child. That is a curse. That is not a yodel. And he is being straight up serious, right? Well, hell if I know what a yodel is. That's what she called it. That's what the cute boy, when I was 15, knew that was a yodel. Hell if I know. But he was like, no, she cast a curse on you. This is why you have all this shit going down. And I'm like, my mother did not curse me, okay? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I do have a lot of shit going down. But she yodeled the same as my sisters, okay? And none of them have MS and fibromyalgia and sciatica and endometriosis and can't bear children, okay? Like, she did not curse me. And he's like, oh. So, should we take another poll? Is that a yodel or a curse?